Alright guys, today we have gotten a 2006 E500 4matic Wagon, which is kind of rare car, all-wheel drive, you know. They're kind of hard to find actually in all-wheel drive, but we bought this car and we're planning on doing a rebuild on it. Show you the damage first. It got hit pretty bad in the front end right here. As you can see, all bent up, air struts, front knuckle, but everything else, subframe and everything, looks straight on the car, so we think we can rebuild it. All right here, door got hit, and the door doesn't even line up straight anymore, so gonna have to get a new door, new fender, new front knuckle, which is this big long piece right here that holds the wheel up and everything. It's gonna be the most expensive part. I think a new one's like $400 or something like that. So we're gonna try and get a used one. But there's a lot of damage through here. This car actually got hit by a tow truck. So pretty bad. So you can see side airbags, top airbags popped out on this side. Everybody in the accident was fine though, so that's good. But if you guys support this and depending on the amount of views we get, we will continue the rebuild on it. Alright guys, let's get inside the car and see what it's like. A little tricky to open that door. Alright, here you go. Standard glove box. Bunch of papers in there. Just stuff. Key. Nothing. Looks like we will need to get a battery for this car. Let's pop the hood. There we go. Spent a while last night getting that hood to open, so it only has one hinge holding it in place now. Alright guys, let's open the hood and see. Check it out. Alright, well, this hood hinges and shocks. You don't want to keep the hood open, so I will have to get something to hold the hood open with. Alright guys, I got the hood open. It's pretty clean, kind of clean under here. It's been well maintained. Everything taken care of. Have to do something about the intake and everything. But I think I am gonna have to get a new radiator for this thing because it is kind of low in there. There should be a lot more water, but I'm pretty sure it leaked out in the accident. And as you see, the top of the strut tower over here, it's nice and straight, not bent in. So that's what makes me think we should be able to repair this car and get back on the road. This one has a 5-liter in it, of course. It's an E500. I think it has around 300 horsepower, which is pretty good since all-wheel drive. You can really get down on it. No tire spin or anything. Alright, let's check out the rest of the interior. Alright, passenger side. It's pretty clean in here. Everything's pretty good, except for the driver's seat. Has a few tears in it. Probably have to get a new driver's seat and a new back seat. There's a tear right there. But pretty clean car. New door panels probably. Airbags came out, so yeah, I'll have to get new door panels. But yeah, this thing actually does not even have a battery in it at all. So I can just get that to stay open. Battery would go right there. I will have to get a battery in it. And they have this third row seat, which I have no idea what the point is. Nobody can sit back here because your head will hit the roof. But pretty decent sized cargo area. I've been told it has high miles, close to 200,000. So let me go to that auto parts store and get a battery, and we'll be back, find out the mileage, and try and crank this thing up. Alright guys, I got a battery for the car, finally. It's not a new battery, but it'll work, it has enough juice. These batteries are really heavy, by the way. It's decently clean back here. There's like a little bit of water back in the battery tray for some reason, but I'm not gonna worry about that since no power will be hitting the water, so I'll be fine. And then we'll crank this thing up, check the mileage, and see if it cranks up. Alright guys, please subscribe so I can get better tools than this. As you see, not even a brand name, not even a name for tools, so if you could subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, I'm in the car, got the keys. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's nice. Sure, it's in park. Let's see. One headlight, the other headlight's out, obviously. Sounds like it runs great. Even better. Smells like gas. Don't know. Let me get out and see what's going on. Got the gauges. It's low on coolant, so I don't want to run it too long, but let's check it out. Alright guys, see, it's running pretty good. No knocks or anything. Running pretty good. Let me turn that headlight off before I start some electrical fire, because a lot of wires loose and cut. It's running smooth back here. Nothing, not a bunch of smoke coming out of the exhaust. Sounds good. Alright guys, if you want to see me actually redo this car and try and fix it, just like this video, subscribe if you want to, and depending on how many people do that and how interesting this is, I will try and eventually fix this car. So if you would, please do that. Thanks.